Now you can hear me. Perfect. Okay, I was just talking and I was looking for something to tie my hair back. I'm excited to get ready for bed with you. Is that weird to say? SPArty. Get it? Spa party. Just combined the words. SPArty. I'm so glad to be with you guys. What a day. What a day. Okay, so if you are here and you are watching, please, please, please say that you're watching because you get a half price lip gloss or a half price lipstick just for watching. So I would love to know that you are here. And sometimes there's our hostess, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Sometimes the comments don't work. So just shoot me a text. That is no problem. We have our amazing hostess, Michelle, with us tonight, and our amazing hostess, Kathy, and all of her friends ready to do an amazing spa. Okay, Tracan64, what is your name? I do not know your name based on your username. So let me know your name. And I'm trying to deduce here based on people that I have written down, and I do not know who you are. Tracan64. So you can tell me that, but we are going to get right into our pampering night. Tracy, thank you so much. I'm marking you down, my friend, that you are on live. So you can get that half price lip gloss or lipstick if you want. If you're not a lip gloss or lipstick girl, then you can get a lip balm or something really close to that price range. Okay. Mascara, there's lots of things around that $15, $16 price range. So half price for you just for being here. Stephanie, hi. Hello. Thank you so much for being on. I'm so excited. We are going to be using the new Mary Kay skincare. It looks like this. And honestly, it's so new. I'm so looking forward to y'all's opinion. And just seeing how it feels on your skin. And we're going to get ready for bed together. I'm so excited. I love doing appointments like this late at night because I get to get ready for bed with you. And then your skin is just going to feel so good. And hopefully you are going to notice a difference in just one use. Okay. So just in case you haven't gotten it ready yet, you are going to need your pamper pack. Okay. So this, you're going to need this. I'm going to go through that with you, and you're going to need your samples. Okay. Now, just a forewarning, I will try to say this again once we are actually using them, but there is so much product in here. You do not need all of this product. It's like 2 or 3 days worth, probably like 5 or 6 uses. So we're going to focus on only using like a pea-sized amount for each step. Okay. So just a mental note, you can save these and use them tomorrow, the next day. I'm so sorry. Because we are experiencing some cooler weather here in Northeast Ohio, I opened my windows and I'm allergic to everything. So my allergy medicine is not cutting it. So we are going to just be so excited to jump in, and I'm ready to just get ready for bed and treat my skin to a really, really nice little pampering session. I'm excited to do that for you too. My first question of the night, before we go over your hostess, either Michelle or Kathy, before we go over her goals for tonight, I want to ask you a random question. So this Mary Kay is my full-time job. And so I'm always really curious where people get their stuff. So if you would be so kind as to help me with my little curiosity, if you run out of your favorite lipstick or your favorite body wash or your favorite perfume or your favorite mascara, where do you get your refills at? Is it like the grocery store, Target, Amazon, Walmart, Ulta, Sephora? Where do you get your stuff from? I would love to know because I'm always curious to know what people's experience is with shopping and customer service and that type of thing. Because obviously, as a full-time Mary Kay consultant, my job is to make sure that you love everything that you get. And that's like one of the reasons that I love my job so much. And so I check with you and I ask you, how is it going? How is it going? Grocery store, I love it. I love a time saver. Stephanie, thank you for answering. So tonight we have some goals for your friend. You are probably here for yourself because you got some free samples and you're excited for pampering, but you're also probably here for your friend. So I want to tell you some of the goals that we are going to work on tonight. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. 3 things. First thing, get 6 orders for your friend. Doesn't matter how big the orders are. You place an order, it's going to count towards her 6 orders. And when she gets 6, she's going to get a free satin handset. Now, I love being real. Like, if you ask me a question in the comments or in a text or on the phone, and you ask me something about a Mary Kay product, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. And so I love to be real. And so we have these before and after pictures that I'm obsessed with because I just think they speak so highly. That is upside down. Don't you love it? So you can use this satin hand. That's what your hostess is going to get for free when she gets 6 orders. And you can see that it makes such a big difference on your feet and on your hands. I love it. This is a $38 set that she would get for free. The second freebie that you can help your hostess get is when she has 2 parties booked. And that is super simple. Pretty much all of my hostesses get this. And that's actually why both Michelle and Kathy are here tonight, because they booked off of their friends' parties. And so when we have 2 parties for Kathy and 2 parties for Michelle booked, then they are both going to get a free microdermabrasion and pore minimizer. This is a $58 set. Check out the results. This is like 1 or 2 uses. Look at the texture, look at the redness, look at the dull skin, and then the shine and the so much clearer complexion. That's a big word, complexion, clearer. This is the microdermabrasion and pore minimizer results. I think maybe that I included samples of that for Kathy and for Michelle. I think. So you can use those tonight instead of the scrub step, because it's an amazing anti-aging scrub that is way more powerful than the scrub that we're using tonight. Okay. So those are our first 2 goals. Get your hostess 6 orders and have 2 parties booked. The last goal every hostess meets, she gets half off shopping when her sales go over $200 for her party. So simple, so simple. I love it. Okay, so we are going to move on to the part of the party where I tell you, and I know we only had a couple people answer for where they shopped, but because this is my full-time income and because this is my only job, and I'm super single and this is how I support myself, I really, really, really want to share with you what makes Mary Kay different than shopping somewhere else. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you for saying that. I love it. I love Amazon. I have to tell you, secrets. I love Amazon. But here is something that I do try to do. If I know that there's a small business, I try to support the small business because I love Drug Mart too. They have really, I don't know why I know this, but or why my opinion is Drug Mart has the best music. Like they always have really good music. Have you ever noticed that? Anyways, so some reasons why after tonight, you might want to switch to Mary Kay. The very first reason that most people switch to Mary Kay is because they want to support a real person versus like a big CEO in a company that they don't even know anything about. When you purchase Mary Kay, you are literally purchasing it from me. I would be your consultant. I would be the one supplying your products for you. And I am equally as interested in how you like it because I want to help you for the rest of your life and the rest of mine. Because as you can tell, I'm really excited about my job and I'm very passionate about it. I used to be a tomboy and I did not know anything about makeup. I know you're looking at me. That's hard to believe, but I really didn't. You can look back on Facebook if you want, go back about 10 years. And you will see an Abby that did not know what she was doing with makeup. And now obviously I do it for a living. So I'm just extremely grateful for my job. And I love to help other women because I used to feel so insecure and I used to feel so, I didn't know that I felt ugly, but I didn't feel confident, and I learned how to just do a couple little things. This is a very normal look for me. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup day to day, but I wear what makes me feel pretty. And when I feel pretty, I feel better. I focus less on myself and I'm able to serve people more. And I feel like it just helps women feel better and be a better human on the planet. I just really believe in that. So the first reason people usually switch is because they are supporting a real person versus like a big CEO. The second reason people usually switch to Mary Kay is because we are a completely USA based company. Not only are we USA based, we are researched in the US, manufactured in the US, actually all in Dallas, Texas. We're family owned, debt free. We are not publicly held. We're privately held. And the company is literally managed by Mary Kay's great grandson. Like, family owned. Also, too, her charity is managed by her great granddaughter. So we are very proud of that. And that's another reason people switch. A couple other reasons people switch to Mary Kay. We do not test on animals. We have not tested on animals in a very, very long time. We only test on ex-husbands. I'm just kidding, but like, wouldn't that be really good? Also, too, a lot of people switch because we are extremely green. I could tell you so many stories. I just got back from a conference in Texas last week, actually. Yeah. And I learned so many things about how we are sustainable and we win awards all the time for being green. Mary Kay has a 0% landfill status. And that means that everything Mary Kay makes is made of recycled materials, the bottles, the caps, the boxes that our stuff comes in, the packing peanuts are made of potatoes. We are completely 0% landfill, which is a big deal. You don't find a lot of companies with that. Another reason why people switch is because we were just voted the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world for the second year in a row. My friends, Mary Kay is #1 in the world. And the reason that you might not know that, or you're probably like, really? That's weird. I haven't heard of Mary Kay in 20 years. Well, that's because we do not spend money on advertising. Our corporate budget is so focused on making sure that Mary Kay's beauty consultants have a 50% profit that they do not invest in advertisement. Isn't that so bold? And I'm so grateful because Mary Kay consultants like me make 50% profit on everything that they sell. And that is the highest commission in the country. So, a lot of other reasons why people switch. We have a 100% guarantee. You saw that. I posted that in the groups last week, which basically means that if you got something and you didn't like it, you're not stuck with it and you don't have to waste your money, which I love because I'm a frugal queen. Anybody else frugal budget queen? Me. Yes. So I love not wasting my money. And if I get something and I don't like it, I can always return it, which I love about Mary Kay. And that's legit. Like I returned a 20-year-old blush the other day. So it's real. It's definitely real. So if you got the wrong color, the wrong formula, I got you. The last two things that I'm going to share with you are my personal favorite little fun facts of why people switch to Mary Kay. And the first one is because we have the highest safety standard when it comes to ingredients. And unfortunately, in the US, I hate to tell you, there are only 13 banned harmful chemicals. 13 in the US. In Europe, however, there are over 1,300 banned harmful chemicals. And so we go by the European Union standard. And so that is so significant. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. So it's really important what you put on it. And you can feel good about that. And then my very favorite thing, and a lot of the reason that people switch to Mary Kay is because she used to say, she was a real person, just in case you didn't know. She started the company in 1963, and she used to say, P&L for us does not mean profit and loss. It means people in love. And she was very passionate about trying to find a cure for cancer. So we have a charity, a charitable foundation that supports trying to raise money for cancers that affect women. And in the last like 25 years, almost 30 years, we added on supporting shelters that keep women and children safe from domestic violence. So our charity supports both domestic violence and cancer research. To date, we have raised over $96 million for both of those funds, and I'm so grateful. I don't know about you, but I am personally affected by cancer, and I'm personally a survivor of domestic violence. So very grateful to work for a company that not only calls that out, but then raises money to keep organizations going that are doing a good job. So with all of that being said, I know, Stephanie, I'm just so grateful because it's really cool to work for a company that just cares. I used to work for FedEx, and I'm not saying that FedEx is a bad company. It's not. It's a great company, but profit and loss was definitely more on their mind than people in love. And I was able to quit that job and do Mary Kay full time almost 10 years ago. And it was the best decision I could have ever made. So scary, but so significant. And I Could never work for anybody else but myself. I'm so grateful to be my own boss, change my schedule whenever I need to. There's a lot going on in my family right now, aging grandparents, health issues with lots of people in my life, and I can, at the drop of a hat, change my schedule. And I'm so grateful. And I know that time is so precious, especially when it comes to aging adults. And so I have a whole new respect for the fact that I don't have to request time off and I can go and visit anytime during the day. Um, and that's awesome. So, with that being said, let's take off my makeup before I cry it off. No, I'm just kidding. So, we are going to use our number one product on the entire line. It is our oil-free eye makeup remover. If I could send you samples of this, I totally would, but I can't because it would dry out. And this is the number one eye makeup remover in the country. It actually beats all other 9 brands below it in the top 10 combined. We sell one of these every 5 seconds. That's how good it is. It is awesome. It is only $18 or maybe it's 20, I don't know, worth every penny, my friend, my friend. So it is oil-free. There are 2, thank you, Michelle. There are 2 formulas in here, one formula for regular eye makeup and one formula for waterproof eye makeup. So you just shake it up and you take your makeup off. It's awesome. Your eye makeup, your lipstick, this stuff gets like, you know how you're getting ready in the morning? I'm gonna just tell you, there's a lot of mornings where I'm getting ready and I'm in a hurry. So you just set it on your eye like this and it'll eat it right off. So you know how you're getting ready fast and you accidentally squeeze foundation onto your shirt, like liquid foundation or anything, concealer, and you get it on your shirt and you're like, dang it, I really wanted to wear this today. Dang it. This eye makeup remover, I'm telling you right now, you take this, you squirt it on the spot with a cloth, gone, no problem. You got lipstick in your carpet from your kid, this will take care of it. I'm obsessed with our oil-free eye makeup remover. It's safe for contact wearers. It's amazing on waterproof makeup. That was all waterproof, and it comes off like no problem, like butter, like literal butter, just like wipes away. Wipes away. Now, let me tell you something else. Your eye area is the thinnest skin on your body. And so, if you are constantly scrubbing this area, do you know what that's doing? It is causing so much damage. Thank you, Stephanie. It is causing so much damage to your eye area, which means you're going to have wrinkles faster. You're going to have problems faster. It's no good. I missed a little bit, but we'll get it. We will get it. Next thing I want to show you, I don't have samples of either, but this is amazing. I call this lazy girl cleanser. So if you're a lazy girl, I got you. Or if you know, running out of time at night to wash your face at night, it is so significant that you wash it. I like to use my lazy girl cleanser as my pre-cleanse. Now, do you have to do that? No, but it is really good to get the makeup out of the way so that your cleanser and everything else that you're going to use on your skin can actually get to your skin instead of just like working around the makeup. You know what I mean? So I like to use our micellar water as a pre-cleanse, but there are some nights like last night when I got home really late and did not feel like washing my face. I just grab this bottle and my moisturizer and I go to bed. And I take this off with these little cotton pads that I get from Target and I go to bed. Now, is that good to do every night? No. But when you're feeling like a lazy girl, like I was last night, it works. It's better than nothing because when you don't wash your face at night, you age 7 days. I know. I just ruined your night. But you're going to be laying in bed tonight and you're going to think of me and you're going to think that lady told me that I need to wash my face or I'm going to age a week. You don't want to age a week. Apparently drinking out of straws is bad for the wrinkles or whatever. I mean, let's just be honest about it. We're just doing the best that we can out here. Okay. But you don't want to age a week 7 days just by not washing your face. And my little trick, I'm going to tell you my little trick, and it's a good one. So pay attention. You know, because we're all the same. Girls are all the same. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what season of life you're in. We are all the same. You know that moment when you get home from the day and it's that time of day where you're like, well, I'm not going back out. So I'm probably going to put my jammy pants on or my muumuu. I love a good muumuu. And you know, I mean, I don't know about you, but you're taking the bra off because the girls have been caged up too long. So the bra's coming off. That is the moment. That is the moment. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever. That is the moment when you know you're not going out anymore and you're just going to be cooking dinner, cleaning up the house, watching the kids, whatever. That's when you wash your face, because then when you fall asleep on the couch at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you can just saunter up to bed and you don't have to worry about washing your face. It works. Try it. I'm telling you, it is so, so good. I love it. It's seriously the best hack. So good. Okay. So you're probably wondering what this is. This is the time you're getting ready with me. So go, if you're not already in your bathroom, get ready, because we're about to dig into your samples and you get to get your little pampering sesh on. I'm so excited. But this is our virtual beauty session guide. You can read through here. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. And there's like, how to prepare for tonight, which you don't need to read that unless you already did. This is a little bit of information about Mary Kay. If you're wondering, this is what she looked like. She was a real person. She always said that there was a future beauty consultant at every single party. So if that's the case, then we should have 2 future beauty consultants, because there's 2 parties on here right now. And if you've ever thought about doing something for extra money, or you need new friends, or you want a positive environment, you want a place where people are stretching for goals and people that are Christians and have a really, really strong faith, Mary Kay herself always said, put your faith first, your family second, and your career third. And that's exactly what we try to do. I have a daily devotional that I give out to my consultants, and it's just a great place to grow. Even if you are like just doing it on the side. Okay. So also too, there's like, if you're ever wondering, like, what's the order? How do I do all of this? Order of application is here. There's a lot of really good, the hostess perks for when you host your own party are right here. All the stuff that you can get for free that I went over at the beginning. And thanks, Michelle. The starter kit, if you were curious or somebody that is starting their own business, it's only $35 to get started. So there's lots of good stuff in here. The most important thing on here, though, is a way that you can unlock another half-price item. So you get a half-price item for being here live. Congratulations. And the only people that I know that are here are Michelle, Tracy, and Stephanie. I do see 3 other people watching, and maybe the comments aren't working. So please, please, please let me know that you are watching live so that I can give you a little red heart next to your name, so I don't forget your half price lip gloss or lipstick. Okay. But if you want to pick another half price item, yes, 2 half price items. This is, I would love your opinion of tonight. So after we're done, if you could just give your opinion here in the little comments here, I'll remind you one more time before we go, but I just wanted to kind of give you a layout of that. Okay. So we are going to wash our face together. I'm so excited. And the first step for you washing your face is the cleanser. Now this comes in 2 different formulas. You either have normal to dry skin, so you have a pink strip, or you have combination to oily skin, like me, and you have a purple strip. Okay. So remember, only use a pea-sized amount. Okay. This is what the face wash looks like in real life. And the good news about tonight is that everything I'm using is $20. So the cleanser is $20, the moisturizer is $20, the scrub is $20. Everything is $20. So we are going to use a pea-sized amount. Okay. Pea-sized, right? And we're going to take off our diamonds. Oh, I put it on the wrong finger. Okay. I just picked up, isn't this beautiful? I just picked this up in recognition for my sales last year. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's like a green amethyst, which I didn't even know. Do I still have a mask? We have several different types of masks. Thank you for asking the question, Tracy. We're all going to wash our face together. And the masks that we have, Tracy, I have a glycolic peel that is wonderful for acne scarring, wrinkles, turkey neck. That peel is so good for a lot of different things. I also have a charcoal mask, and I also have a biocellulose mask. I had to think about that for a minute. The biocellulose mask is one of our anti-aging masks. And why is this not foaming up like I want it to? Okay, there we go. So I hope that answered your question, but please ask. Oh, girl, yes, I understand. So we have, depending on what you're looking for, we have masks that are liquid and you just put them on and then rinse them off, or we have masks that are like a sheet mask and they have like jelly treatment in them. Um, turkey, I love it. Yep, that mask is great here. The glycolic acid like eats away at the dead skin. Also, too, the turkey mask one is great on your feet or knees or like your butt if you get dry skin because it eats away that dry skin. So it's really, really good. I love that glycolic peel. It's really good. Okay. So you are going to scrub your face as long as you want, and then you're going to rinse with a washcloth. Okay. Unless you want to splash your face in the sink, that's totally up to you. I don't like to do that because then the water runs down my arms. So I just do this. I just wash my face with a washcloth every night. Oh, you guys this is like my favorite time of the day. I love to put makeup on because it makes me feel confident, but man, I love washing my face. Like there is nothing like it. Just taking the day off. Not only are you taking off like the dirt and the oil and everything, but it just like does something. It like, I don't know. It just mentally, it does something for me. Like it's telling me it's time for bed. Is that weird? That's probably weird. I probably shouldn't have said that, but here we are. Okay, so that was our cleanser. I hope that felt really good. I know that your hands are wet. So while they're still wet, let's do the scrub. Okay, so the scrub is right here in the middle. If you want to type in the comments how your skin is feeling, I just love it. I love it so much. The scrub is right here. And again, pea-sized amount. This is what it looks like in real life. Okay, so we are going to do a pea-sized amount. Okay, and get your face as damp or as not damp as you want. And then you are going to work the scrub into your face. Now, the cool thing about this entire line that I kind of forgot to tell you at the beginning, because you guys are commenting and I love it. And then I get distracted because we're like talking. This line is completely good for sensitive skin. Not only is it our most budget-friendly line, like you will not find anything less expensive. This is the least expensive line that Mary Kay has, but it's also like super limited ingredients. Like the ingredient lists are so small. And if you're wondering, Abby, I would love to know the ingredients. Well, the ingredients are back here. Just scan that QR code and it'll take you right to the ingredients of that product. Do I use the scrub every day? This one honestly is gentle enough that you probably could, but I don't. It's not probably the best to do it every day. I do it about every other day. So I leave this in my shower and I just scrub like this while I'm like, standing under the hot water. And then I just rinse it and it's perfect. This scrub is the most gentle scrub that we have. It's also the most cost-effective scrub that we have. It's also the only scrub that I have ever been able to use that doesn't make my face red, which is awesome. And if you are really sensitive, this entire line is very, very, very sensitive friendly. I have people that literally told me everything I've ever tried from Mary Kay makes me burn, break out, whatever. And they've tried this and it doesn't. So we just got this like a couple months ago. You can rinse your scrub whenever you are ready. And it's just been a huge hit because they actually kind of marketed it for teenagers at first, but this line is awesome. I have so many clients that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s that have really sensitive skin and they can use this. Now, the only drawback, in my opinion, if you are looking for anti-aging, it doesn't have it. Okay. So if you need anti-aging, we have other lines that have anti-aging. And if you want to try that, or you want to have an anti-aging spa or a turn back time spa, whatever you want to call it, we can have an anti-aging spa because I have samples of anti-aging and we can do that if you would like. And that would help Michelle and Kathy get closer to their 2 parties booked, and you and your friends can try some anti-aging. Okay. So also too about the scrub, you want to make sure that you get that all off because I know. Oh, Stephanie, I'm so happy for you. Yay. Okay. You guys still wash your scrub off. I can't send samples of this because it dries out. I tried. This is the balancing toner that is a part of this line. And it is awesome. It is a pH balancing toner. And I always call it my cleanup crew. It is my cleanup crew. So I like to use it after I wash my face, after I do my scrub, just in case there's anything left over. It is amazing. It balances your pH, which is going to help in the overall tone of your skin. It's going to help in how your skin feels. It's going to help in balancing the oil, balancing the dryness, all the things. It makes your skin really, really happy. Okay. Last but not least, and then it is almost bedtime or back to, I know there was a couple people that had family in town, back to your families, is our moisturizer. Okay. Pea-sized amount. This is what it looks like in real life. $20. Okay. And you are going to just spread that everywhere. Pea-sized amount. Now, if you are, oh, I'm so glad, Tracy. I'm so glad. If you are using this and you're like, yeah, I like this, but I really have trouble with under eye bags or my turkey neck. This is my favorite part of my job. I am a consultant. So you can text me questions. You can even download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And that app is going to scan your face and tell you what trouble areas might be happening, because we have this amazing technology in that app that scans below the surface of your skin and can tell you kind of what's coming and how you can best prevent that with Mary Kay product. So you can download that and check it out. You can ask me questions if you want to. I want you to know that, yes, obviously I sell this stuff, but more importantly, I want to help you, because when you feel better about your skin, everything is better. You don't have to use as much makeup. You aren't going to be as self-conscious. How does the moisturizer compare to oil of Olay? That is a great question, Stephanie. My mama used to use oil of Olay. My grandma used to use oil of Olay. My other grandma everybody used to use oil of Olay, and they have all switched to Mary Kay. Couple of the reasons that I think Mary Kay is better, obviously I'm going to say that, but oil of Olay has a lot more water content. So you're paying for water. We do not use a lot of water in our products. So this one that you tried tonight, oil of Olay, it depends on which one you get, but it's probably anti-aging. So this moisturizer would not compare at all. This is a more simple moisturizer, but if you want an anti-aging moisturizer, we have two different types. So I can walk you through that. Okay. Couple things before we go tonight. I know I told everybody like 9-ish and I talked a lot. So I'm going to be done talking in just a second, but I wanted to tell you about the specials for tonight. And the specials are going to be on this sheet here. They do. Oh, I did not know that, Tracy. Thank you for telling me. Like, I don't have any experience with the oil of Olay except for that my whole family used it. So I would never badmouth another company, but that's tricky. So the special sheet is here. Now, if you don't see anything on here that you're kind of jiving with, then you can shop on my website and do individual items. These are packages that I put together because I love them. And so I want to offer you a deal for Michelle and Kathy's parties. So when you pick out, you're going to look down here. There's all kinds of deals that you can get. 2 sets you can get for $109, 4 sets for $199, and a freebie. I'm going to tell you about that freebie. 6 sets for $299 and 8 sets for $399. This is a huge savings. If you do the math, amazing. Yes, Procter & Gamble products too. Yeah, you are so right on that. I didn't realize they were in that umbrella, but yeah. So there's a lot of products under that umbrella. I didn't realize that, but there's like all kinds of products that you thought were standalone and they're not. They're like owned by the bigger. Yeah. Crazy. So the packages are really interesting, and you can look like this whole lineup here is the skincare. So if you're looking for skincare up here, there's some specialty things in the middle and then makeup on the bottom. Okay. Now with 4, 6, or 8 sets, I have a freebie for you because, oh, that's so nice of you, Tracy. A freebie because I love this bag. And I like to give it away. When you get 4 sets for $199, 6 sets for $299, or 8 sets for $399, you get the bag for free. So this bag is the travel roll-up bag. It's $36. It has cute little hearts on it. And we're kind of famous for this bag because it's humongous. It unfolds. There's 4 different compartments. Each one of them comes off to make its own little cosmetic bag, which is awesome. And I actually took this with me on my trip last week, and my shampoo exploded, but it was awesome because it only exploded on one of these bags. I took it out, I rinsed it all out, I dried it overnight on the counter and put it back in the thing, and nobody else was ruined. So that's awesome. I love this bag. It hangs up in a small bathroom and then it folds back up into this cute little square. So this is my free gift to you when you get 4, 6, or 8 sets. Okay. Okay, so I think that was everything that I wanted to cover with you. Don't forget to go ahead, and if you don't have this and you want the questions, I would love to get your opinion of tonight. There's just some questions here on the last page. You can send them to me as soon as you possibly can. I realize that it's late, so if you want to send them tomorrow, that's okay too. But there's a question on here on sessions that you might want to attend. We have a lot of really fun sessions that we do on Thursday nights. Every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. A couple of them that are coming up that you might be interested in. We have a makeover event coming up where you can get entered in to win a spa trip to Arizona. We have a anti-aging event coming up this Thursday. And then we are actually going to be talking about this budget-friendly skincare at the end of the month. And then lots more fall-themed things coming in September. So if you want to know more about that, you can ask. Remember that you are supporting your hostess just by being here, but she is looking at 6 orders of any size and 2 parties booked. So if either one of those intrigue you, but if you have more questions, I'm totally here. You can text, call, email, send me a pigeon, all the things. And last but not least, if you watch tonight and you're intrigued and you're like, I wonder how this really works. Like, how do you really make money doing this? I can't believe Abby pays all her bills on this and she's single and has nobody else supporting her. Then if you have some questions, we love to do these things called PPCs. They're called Pink Possibility Chats. And I love to do them. They're about 5 minutes and you come to the call with questions and I come to the call with answers. There's no pressure. I am not a pressure person. I'm not going to talk you into anything that you wouldn't want to do, but I'm very passionate about how Mary Kay has helped me and the flexibility that it provides me in my life. So I love to share. So if you have questions or if you're thinking of somebody in your head that would be good, then you can let me know about that too. Last thing, thank you so much to Kathy and Michelle for hosting, for sharing me with your friends. That is the highest compliment, and I'm grateful. And so I just want to say thank you so much. I hope that your skin is feeling good. If you didn't have the samples and you want them, I can include them in your order. Just remind me. I'm ADD, so remind me. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please ask. I would love to help you and help you feel pretty, help you feel confident. So thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a perfect start to your week. And I hope you enjoyed the pampering. Good night, my friends.